It's Lucy.
And Grace, and today we're going to be doing
four different slimes. So we're going to give you some slime ideas.
I'm
and
going to do two,
tutorials.
and she's going to do two.
So what slimes are you doing?
I'm doing a cotton candy slime and trick cereal slime, and I'm actually, sorry.
And I'm doing a Fruit Loop slime, and what other slime? And foam cake batter.
And I just want, we're probably going to explain this to you when we do it, but I just wanted to explain to you, Fruit Loop slime, I don't know if that's actually a thing, and we're not putting real Fruit Loops in it. Don't ever try that, because that'll make your slime go bad.
So yeah, let's get
started.
You guys are not really going to see us. You're mostly going to see the bowls and stuff. So first we're going to add some Elmer's glue.
Elmer.
Elmer.
I did not mean to do that.
Not that much, because we're going to be at it. Wait, are you going to make the cotton candy slime?
I'm going to do the tricks one first.
Okay, here. We're both going to add shaving cream, right?
Tell me when to stop.
Like that much.
Because I'm going to be making, we're going to have to split. Yeah, shaving cream will make it bigger.
So you're going to add shaving cream next to make it fluffy, right?
Yes.
A lot.
Okay.
And I'm only adding a little shaving cream.
Yes, because she's not making it as fluffy.
You're making like a super fluffy slime. Add like a bunch. More. Like a little more.
Don't go in the bowl. Go in the bowl. Lucy gets to do magic. Oh, have you ever made diaper slime?
No.
It sounds weird though.
So foam cake batter is kind of like a tan
the
color.
trick cereal is white.
Yeah, so you don't need to add any food.
Can I just
dye.
add white food? Oh, wait.
There's no white food color.
That's not. So you can't even do that. Like
I just added a bit of brown food dye. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's really a nice tan color. And then now mix yours a little bit more. Now we're gonna add a pinch of baking soda. And if you don't want to use baking soda and contact solution, you can use borax.
You can use borax. But we would recommend this because borax can also give you like really bad
So don't
burns.
use too much or it can be dangerous.
We're not saying it is. If you have slime, you can keep playing with it that has borax in it. But I'm just saying we wouldn't recommend it.
Unless if you add a little bit of borax, it's okay. But if you add a bunch, then you should probably start using contact solution. Yeah. So next, speaking of contact solution, we're going to use some contact solution. And sorry, it's really messy. You can't see it that well. But we're just going to add a little, like 2 squirts each on camera, maybe a little less than that. And then we're going to do it off camera so the video is not super long. And by the way, like I think we said that already, her slime is going to be white because it's trick cereal slime and the milk is going to be white. And then my Fruit Loop slime is going to be white. So we're each going to have one white slime.
And we're each going to have like a colored slime. I'm going to do one more square from a second square on camera. Do you have more contact solution?
Yeah. And by the way, the foam cake batter is like a colorful cake batter. So yeah, it's like a confetti cake.
I think you're guys ready. I love doing that. I love taking it out and how it's so like,
Don't let them fall out. I really like your slime, but it's like a stress reliever, like you said.
it's kind of like dense.
You can't get it off on the floor or Muffin will eat it. My cat. You keep getting on yours.
I love how you were like Muffin will eat it. Oh, I forgot to mention my cat.
If they don't know, if they're new to the family, to the subscriber fan. Wait. Hold it for a second. We'll get back to you once we have enough foam beads in it.
Okay, guys, it came out really good. And
it's a little dense, but yours probably won't come out like that if you don't add too much shaving cream and activate it.
Should we grade it?
I would rate it an 8 out of 10 just because it's a little dense and a little like dense.
Same.
So you got, this is an ASMR of Grace's trick cereal slime, and we would definitely recommend making it with this recipe.
Yes, you have, my lady. Why did I call you my lady? That kind of was a little weird and embarrassing.
So this is an ASMR of Grace's trick cereal slime, and we split it in half, so. Now we are making a, now I am adding the foam beads to my foam cake batter, confetti cake batter. So you're going to want to first add some big beads and then some small beads, kind of like the trick cereal slime, except not as many.
And like there's difference between color. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll zoom in when she's done.
The color looks kind of white on camera, but it's actually a really nice
Yeah, there you
tan
go.
color. It doesn't have that many foam beads, so it's not like a complete foam, but it is really nice. And it looks like confetti cake batter,
Okay.
just as the name. So here's an ASMR. It's a little smaller than Grace's because it's not fluffy.
Guys, I just wanted to point out. Wow. I just wanted to point out randomly. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Wait a sec. It's gonna come. Guys, we're back with another video. No, I'm joking.
Another slime.
Another slime. Ooh,
So-
guys, this was at the side of the bowl, and I'm playing with it. So now we're adding
So I am
glue.
making Fruit Loop slime,
yeah.
and she is making cotton candy slime.
Who's can make it happen? Give it all you got. No, I don't know how that's if that's how you sing it.
Let's set it on.
Oh yeah.
So show them.
Oh
how much
yeah.
glue. We didn't
Who's
add
can
that
make
much.
it? Why are we singing on camera? That's kind of embarrassing. though. Now we're gonna add some shaving cream.
This time not as much. Can I add it first or do you want?
Yeah, you can add first in your bowl. Because last time she just kept going and going and going and going and going, and that's why we had her little incident. Where'd my slime go?
And by the way, this is not like the trick cereal. Instead of foam beads, it has rubber bands in it.
Yeah, instead of foam beads, that has rubber bands, guys.
It's that foam bead. So I'm just mixing in my shaving cream.
A little bit more. There we go. So now I'm just mixing it in we'll be mixing it in when I find my spoon.
Your spoon is somewhere.
Somewhere.
Just
Okay,
get it in.
should I-
So off camera, she added a little more shaving cream, and we added
Baking soda.
and baby oil to make it
Oh,
glossy.
yes, don't forget that.
So this is it
So
now,
now we're
and
gonna
you're
add-
adding food dye. So
Actinope. We're
So
adding
aren't
actinope.
you gonna split it into two and then add half of it blue and half of it pink? So you're adding the color after you activate it, right? And then putting them together, right?
I wouldn't, because then after you activate it, then it'll get all over your hands. So what I should do is I'll just squirt it over here and then squirt it over
No,
here.
but then it'll mix. Let's just do it after.
So
It won't
now
get
I'm
mixed.
gonna activate my slime.
Again, contact solution. If you want, you can add borax, but we wouldn't recommend it.
Because recommending it would be bad, and bad would be recommending it, and all that fun stuff, and all the jazz, and like,
Yeah.
I just completely just kind of like, just throwing that out there to you guys.
Ooh, this is a nice slime so far. We're both just like stretching out on the spoon.
Let's come put it together.
Ooh, this actually, I don't think it needs that much more activated for me.
Same. If you're making cotton candy slime, you need to add. Oh my god.
You need to split it into two. Wait, by the way, just show them your slime at first. So this is mine. Before adding the rubber bands. And then that's hers.
Oh, I just put my.
It's all over. Are you bleeding, Grace? Yeah. Alright, so just like kind of,
That's like a good one for Halloween.
don't do it on the floor though. Just like do it in your hands. Just like stretch it and fold it in. Kind of like that, guys, if you're trying this recipe. Be aware, you might want to wear like gloves that...
Like, thanks for the warning now.
like the gloves maybe, but not like snow gloves because those will...
Obviously.
That's a nice color. I would add a tiny bit more.
Yeah. I would
Just to
add a
make
tiny. Yeah, but that's not really pinkish.
It is.
That's
So she dyed the other half blue, and now she's rolling them into like lines and putting them next to each other, like together. Be aware, by the way, just warning, this slime is gonna mix. So if you really like the individual colors, you probably won't want to do this recipe.
so, guys. It doesn't exactly look like cotton candy at the moment,
Start like swirling it. See, it kind of looks like cotton candy, guys, a little bit.
but
'Cause
then it's
like
gonna start
pink.
turning color.
Yeah, so if you guys like seeing the color like marble and stuff, then this is a good recipe. But if you like don't like mixing colors together because you're afraid what it'll make, or you really like the individual colors, you might just want to leave it at the step before this.
because it's
It
never.
looks like cotton candy.
Honestly, it's never gonna stay marble.
Yeah, it's not going to stay marble if you play with it.
See, like mine's
It's turning purple, kind of.
it's pretty.
So now you can do an ASMR of the final slime. And rate it out of 10. I'd rate it a 9. Oh, the last one I forgot to rate.
Yeah,
I
you
would
did.
have
You rated it an 8.
No, the one that I made, I would rate it a 9.
Oh, you still have a little.
I would rate yours a 9 just because the color obviously does not stay.
Same. So everything else is good about it except like the stretch, the poke, the everything. The stretch poke. Oh, guys, I don't know, this is random. For all you YouTubers out there, tomorrow is Wear Green Day. Sorry. No, it's actually probably not for
Patrick's
Day. For our school. It's not St. Patrick's Day. Saturdays. is.
And
But
maybe
our
posting
school.
this after St. Patrick's Day. So, okay. So here's the ASMR.
It's kind of turning purple. And at the end of this video, guys, I might add a little bit more blue to just kind of get it a little more darker purple so it's not such a dull color. Which wouldn't be good because it's not really cotton candy anymore, so I can kind of add any color to it.
Now you're gonna, for my slime, if you're doing this recipe, just take some rubber
So guys,
bands and
I
add
made
them.
this up. Well, we both kind of did. So I said you should do Fruit Loop slime. She said, yeah, we could use elastics.
And these are Rainbow Loom elastics. You can get them at like craft stores and stuff. So that much for now. And they look kind of like Fruit Loops, but they're weird colors.
Yeah.
Like multicolored Fruit Loops.
And they're not a stick. So that's fine. Oh, Mom, I really want to touch.
You can touch it after.
My sister, I think she was in one of our vlogs in the summer, or was it?
No, she wasn't in it.
Yeah, our video at the park in the sandbox.
Oh, yes.
she was in it.
It's getting a little stiffer, so I'm going to add some lotion after.
But anyway, she was in it, and she made a slime like this too.
Yeah. Not in the video. But I'm going to add a little bit more rubber bands, and then I'm going to add some lotion. And you guys, if you have certain color rubber bands you want to add, you can add those. But I'm kind of running out of.
We're gonna.
Hold on.
I'm gonna stop the camera now,
To add some lotion.
and she's gonna add some lotion, and then I'm gonna show you
And
my
then,
slime after.
and then I'm
'cause
going to do an ASMR.
on the cotton candy one, I'm gonna add a bit more blue. Okay,
And
ready?
then we'll show you all the finished slimes, and you guys can vote
And
which
we'll-
one you like best.
yeah.
So this is the finished slime. I added some lotion, some more rubber bands, and what else did I add? Nothing. Wait, can I just poke it? Wait, and it looks kind of like Fruit Loops. Ew, it got hair in it. Okay, guys. So this is the poking. It got a little hair in it,
a little.
and it's really stretchy and stuff. Woo! And let's hear the like crackling. The bowl just ruined that beautiful crackling moment. But anyway, here's the little ASMR. And I would rate this slime a 9 out of 10 because I really like the texture. It's just a little stiff. But I do really like it. So, and by the way, I might have not put it in the video, but we said we were going to do ASMRs of all the slimes. We're actually not, just because you kind of already saw them, so it might be a little boring for you guys. So, yeah. Watching! And vote up in the poll right here. Which slime was your favorite? The Trick Cereal? The Cotton Candy? The Fruit Loops?
And the cake mix flow butter.
Yeah.
Bye.